Okay, hello everybody. I am so excited to be here. This is actually my first live ever on TikTok and YouTube. So if you see me going like this, it's because I'm going live on two platforms, on TikTok and YouTube, and it's my first time. So give me a little bit of grace because I'm just learning all the things, but I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. I want to teach you how to make $10,000 a month from home, passive income using social media and digital marketing. So, as we get started, I want to hear. I'm coming in from Austin, Texas, from my house. I would love to hear where you guys are coming in from. The cool thing about these social media platforms is that they're global, and the other cool thing about what I'm going to teach you is that it is also global. This whole digital marketing space, at least the one that I'm going to talk to you about, they are it's global, and so you can be in Canada, you can be in South Africa, you can be in Brazil, you can be in Australia, you can be wherever. I would love to hear where you are coming in from, because that is so much part of the fun of digital marketing. So if you want to hear how to make $10,000 from home, passive income using social media, digital marketing, please tune in, because I think you're going to love this. Here's the deal. Where are you guys watching from right now? You are actually watching on social media. How much time do we spend on a daily basis on social media? What happens? Hey, everybody, I hear you. I hear you coming in from Brazil and from Canada. Oh, we've got some people from Nashville. You guys are coming in from everywhere on YouTube and TikTok. So that's super exciting. But we spend so much time on social media, right? And most of us spend hours. And what are we doing? We are consuming content. What if we could take just an hour? Just an hour. Hey, Guyana, nice. I have to tell you, my parents lived in, we're not Guyanese, but my parents actually lived in Guyana for several years working on some highway development. So that's so cool that you're watching in from Guyana. I love it. But we spend so much time consuming media, right? Consuming social media. What if you could take an hour of what you were consuming and instead turn it into production? Produce content on social media that you're trained on exactly what to post and what to say, and when, how many times to post, all the things, how to find followers. And you turn that around. You turn the time that you were spending on social media, you turn that into actually making an income. Okay, so how does this work? I know you're probably hearing digital marketing. If you've heard about digital marketing but have no clue what it is, will you say no clue in the comments? Because I think that's true. I'll tell you that that was true for me. I am a stay-at-home mom, but here's the deal. I got very highly educated. I have a master's, and I'm very into the health and wellness space and living holistically. And then I had kids, and I knew that my priority was always, always, always to be home with kids. Oh, you too? I know, Sarah. It's so true. So many of us, that's what happens, is we want to be home with our kids once we have them, but we're highly educated and we're choosing to be home. And I think that's a beautiful choice for those of us that make that choice. And then what ends up happening is we're at home and we're not used to necessarily not having an income. So that was my situation. And I tried for many years, trying to find the thing that could help me make income. How can I make income from home that doesn't take up a ton of my time? Because let's face it, our kids take up all our time, and the cleaning and the cooking and the laundry and all the things that we have to do as busy moms. And then, but I want to be home with them. So, but how do I make an income? So I actually entered into the network marketing space. And I don't know, are there any network marketers out there? I think it's an amazing space. I think it can do really, really well. But there are a lot of changes that are happening right now in network marketing. And it's really impacting people. Now, the other thing about network marketing for me that was tricky was I would share about the products because I love the products. They were products that my family used. And if I could share them and help other people, I was all for that. But here's the thing. With network marketing, you make a sale for someone else and you make 25% commission, maybe 30%, maybe 35% commission. That's all you make. And I was thinking that is not enough income to make a ton of money, to make a big passive income. So I started looking, guys, I started looking out what else is there that is out there that I can do from home that brings in passive income. So I don't want to be working from home 8 hours a day either, because I want to be home with my kiddos. So what can I do? And that's where I learned about digital marketing. Have you guys heard about digital marketing? Comment in the thing if you've kind of heard about digital marketing, but you don't really know what it is. I'm here to tell you what it is. And I'm here to tell you the exact blueprint that I have been using for digital marketing that is will be bringing in $10,000 a month to start, right? Here's the beauty of it is you start at $10,000. You set up all your automations, and I'm going to tell you all about the blueprint right now. But you set up your automations, your emails, your funnels, and no, you don't need to know how to do it. I'm in the healthcare world. That was all my education. I don't know how to create a website. I didn't even know what an email funnel was for the longest time. So it was important for me to find a digital product that I could learn and promote so that had all the automation and all the tech done for me. Is this making sense? How many of you are super tech savvy? Because if you are, just teach me all the things. But I'm not tech savvy. So I really needed to find a product that would do all the technology for me. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I did. I started diving into this digital marketing world, and there is a gazillion products out there that somebody can buy. So the thing that's really neat is I knew that I needed to find a product that was a proven process, something that I knew worked. I needed to see proven success in it. I needed the technology to be done for me. And I needed to know that I could work a limited amount of time. Listen, I know that we want to believe that we don't have to put in work and that things will just happen. Money will start showing up. I feel like we live right now in a fast food culture. We're into speed dating and fast food and even TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. What do? We just scroll 30 seconds, scroll 30 seconds, scroll. So we live in this fast food culture. Anything worth building takes time and effort, right? But if somebody is willing to put in that little bit of the time, especially right at the very, very beginning, then what happens is that the income just starts rolling in because you have already set up all your systems. So what is this? What did I do? How did I get here? I ended up purchasing a digital e-course, right? An e-course because I wanted to learn all about the digital world. And you know what's really interesting about the digital world, guys? If you guys aren't in this already or you've been thinking about it, I'm going to say jump in. Because here's the thing, in 2019, the e-course learning space was worth $950 million in 1 year for all of 2019. And then what happened in 2020? Who wants to tell me what happened in 2020? Y'all know what happened in 2020 because I know y'all were impacted. Everybody was in some shape or form. What happened in 2020? COVID hit. So what happened? Businesses shut down, restaurants shut down, and even for work that didn't shut down, everybody was working from home. Nobody was going out. Movie theaters were closed. Restaurants were closed. So after everyone binge watched all the Netflix series and learned all the things and hung out with their family at home, everybody went online. And what did they start doing? They went online and then they started to ask online, how can I learn to play guitar? How can I make sourdough? How can I knit? So the e-course, the digital space of learning really bumped up because everybody wanted a digital course and it's convenient. You pay online, you press submit or buy or order, buy now, add to cart, whatever. And then what happens? It ends up in your inbox or you just get access to this amazing digital e-course. So then fast forward to 2023, COVID's over. A lot of people have gone back to work, but not everybody had. People lost their jobs. So then people started Googling how to make money from home. So you know what happened then in the digital e-course space? Remember, it was $950 million in 2019, the whole of 2019. By 2023, the e-course digital learning marketing space was making $1 billion a day, guys. So 2019, almost $1 billion for the whole year. In 2023, $1 billion a day. And it's poised to make in the next couple of years, 3 billion. It's already at $1.25 billion a day. Guys, this is an industry where all the income is. If you're not getting on board and learning the skills now for it, you're just going to get left behind. So I was like, I'm in. I got to learn these skills. I want to see how I can put them to use. But here was the thing. the course was going to teach me all about how to create my own digital course. And that's really cool. And that's something pie in the sky. Maybe for next year, I can start working on a course and building it. Latex watermelon. I love it. It's called, I'm going to show you the website you can go to. It's a really big board and it may be reversed for you, but go to timefreedomliving.com, www.timefreedomliving.com. You can go to that website and put in your email address, and then you will start to learn all about this digital course. So, great question. So, I got this course because I wanted to learn about the digital world. How can I create a digital course? But the beauty of this course is once you buy the course, you now have the ability to sell the course. So you know what that means. While I am working on learning all the skills and learning how to make my course so that 6 months or a year from now, maybe I'll sell the course and monetize this digital course. In the meantime, I can start making income right away by selling this very course. And I'm telling you guys, and I'm going to be fully honest here, I've only actually been in this for 2 weeks, but can you see how fired up and passionate I am about it? Why? Because in 10 days, so yesterday was my 2-week anniversary when I bought the course, but then I spent a couple of days learning it, right? Like, what is this course? What do I need to do? And the very first part of the course teaches you how to set up your website and your emails, but you're not doing it, guys. It is all done for you. All you're doing is editing it. So let me show you what that's going to look like on my daughter's iPad here. So when you purchase the course, you basically purchase this website. There's me. And you personalize it. It's all done for you. The only part I did was I uploaded some of my pictures and I wrote in a little bit about myself. The automation is all done for you. The emails, all done for you. So now when somebody's interested in purchasing the course, I give them my website. They go to my website, they put in their email address, and all the emails start flowing to them. They're happening overnight. It's happening whenever they signed up. I'm sleeping. I'll tell you, I bought the course. It took me a couple of days to set it up, as naturally it would for anything, a couple of hours over a couple of days. I was actually traveling at the time. So I got it all set up. And that very night, I was mentioning it to a friend of mine, like, hey, this is something I'm doing. And she's like, oh, that's cool. Send me your website. So I sent her the website. I went to sleep. And I woke up the next morning and she had purchased the course. And I had an alert on my phone that said I had made a sale. And it was a $900 sale, guys, because that is the highest level of the course that I have that I can sell. So just like that, overnight, I made $900. And as soon as that happened, I was like, I think I'm onto something here. And again, I'm going to tell you, I was in the network marketing space for a while and love it for the products, not knocking it at all. But to sell $900, so let's just do some math here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, right? So I made $900 by selling one course, right? I made one customer, and I made $900. Let's say I were to sell a collagen, right? I love collagen. The collagen itself costs $100. So a customer would come in and spend $100. From that, I was making $25 commission, right? Because when you sell a product for someone else, I don't care if it's network marketing or something else, when you're selling a product for someone else, you're only making a portion of the sale. But with this course, when you purchase the course, you now have, sorry, somebody was asking to join the live. You now have this course that you buy is yours, right? It's like this pen. If I buy this pen, I've paid somebody for the pen, but now it's mine. If I want to go and sell it to you, I can sell it to you and all that profit is mine. I'm not selling it for someone else. So I had one customer who bought overnight, sleeping, woke up in the next morning, and there it was, an alert. I had made a $900 sale just like that, basically 24 hours after I had gone live. And I had one customer. Do you know how many customers I would have to have here? I'm not even going to try to do the math because math's also not my thing, but I guess 36, right? I would need to have 36 customers who bought my collagen at $100 because I'm only making 25%. Screenshot this, guys. It's really messy, but screenshot it. It might be reversed for you. screenshot it so you can go back and look at it. So that is the power. That is the power of having a course that is all yours. So, who are the kind of people that are buying this course? Well, first of all, it's all sorts of people, and it really depends on what you want to do. There are like a large number, for example, of realtors, lawyers, doctors, other business people who have brick and mortar stores, and even people who have online businesses, but they need to learn how to digitally market the course. Let's be honest, how many of us do all our research, right? We look for reviews, we do our shopping, we look for recipes. We do this all where? No one is opening up a book anymore, guys. Nobody is looking in the yellow pages. You all might be too young to even know what yellow pages are, but nobody is opening up a newspaper to look for a job. Where is everybody going? Everybody is going online. That's the whole point. That is how big this is. This is how big this industry is. So all these people, the doctors, the lawyers, the realtors, the whomever, people who own brick and mortar stores, people who own just online stores, they're all wanting to purchase this course so they can learn how to market their business, whatever their business is, properly online to get their eyes on their business. So that's one type of person that is then to just wait to get profitable by learning how the skills to digitally market yourself. You can right away launch into profit in 7 days. That's what I did. And then some. Launch and profit. We teach you, this course teaches you all the things about how to launch into profit right away in 7 days to become profitable. Because why not make an income right away when you buy the course? Who doesn't want that? You know, when my second sale came, guys, my second sale came a few days later, a few days after my first sale. And what happened then? Same thing. I had a woman who reached out to me. I had made a post on Facebook because everything works. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, it all works. I had made a post on Facebook. I had not spoken to this woman in probably 3, 4, maybe 5 years. And we were connected on Facebook. You know how that goes. You become friends with someone, follow them because you know them, and then you don't really interact with them. And I had just made a post about how I had made one sale in 24 hours. And here I was making $900, guys, from one sale. So she just commented on the post and said, "Oh, this seems interesting. I kind of want to hear about it." And I told her, "Hey, just message me." And so she did. I didn't even message her first. She messaged me. I also didn't reach out to her. She just read my post. That is the power of social media that we are all on. If you are watching me right now, you are on social media, and we get to choose how are we going to use social media for the memes. And those are fun. That's great. To learn the dance, don't ask me to dance. That would be a disaster. But those things are all fun, guys. They're all fun. But what if you could monetize at least a portion of the time that you were on social media? Anyway, back to the story. So she reached out to me. I didn't message her. She messaged me and said, "Hey," on a Sunday, "Hey, hey, can you send me some more information?" I did. She asked me if a question or two. I sent her my website. She started watching. Within an hour or two, maybe even less, she purchased. And I was just sitting around hanging with my family on a Sunday afternoon, and I got a ding. You made another $900 sale. So I have 4 products that I can sell, and they're different price points because everybody's budget is different. Now, for someone like me, when I purchased the product, I chose to go all in. I chose the highest level tier product available so I could learn the most, and so that when I sold, I had the biggest bang to sell. But that's not for everyone. Depends on what your own personal goals are. My goals right now, our life is really changing. I'm a mom of 3, but I only have 1 at home right now. And we are going to be doing online school. And we live here in Austin, but if we're in online school, I don't want to be home in Austin. I want to be wherever the heck I want to be. That's the bottom line. I don't want no one to tell me where I have to be because I have to be at a job, or I am working from home, but I have to be in Austin, in this home, to be doing my job. I want to be wherever I want to be. So my goal was I need to create big passive income. I want to create $10,000 a month income from home. Well, I say from home, but basically I mean from anywhere I want. That's passive income. That I have a website that is set up for me. I have emails that are set up for me. I have a funnel of emails that are set up for me so that when that is all done and someone's interested and I give them my website, www.timefreedomliving.com, Guys, just go and check it out. You'll see how the automation works. It's so easy. It's like literally step by step. It's like paint by numbers. It goes so easy. You just have to get in there, put in your information, throw up a picture of yourself if you want, and you go. And then somebody's interested, you send them the website, and it just happens. And the beauty of this is what was really important for me, because I am home with my family and there's a million things we've got to do at home as moms, or as dads, or just somebody who's working from home, someone who's tired of the 9 to 5. I had someone message me today and she's like, oh, I only work 12 hours a week and I have to be 12 hours in an office. And she's like, I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave my family. I don't want to be sitting 12 hours in the office. I just want to be at home making income. So guess what I did? I sent her my website. She signed up and now she's getting the emails and she'll probably purchase because she understands the value of the digital marketing space. Guys, $1.25 billion a day. That's how much this industry is making. So 4 different products that anybody can purchase. And it really just depends on what somebody's goals are. My goals, I'm going to be honest, is big passive income. I was already making $100 here and there while selling the collagen, right? I sold 4 collagens and I'd make $100. That's great. But you know how far $100 can get me these days? Not very far. Yeah, it can pay a bill or two and that's great. But I needed more. I want more because I want to create a different life for our family. So I went all in. And guys, here's the thing. Once your website is set up, once your funnel is set up, which again, it's step by step. This course teaches you, it's already done for you, but then the course teaches you step by step by putting your name here, maybe deleting this picture and adding your picture. Once it's done, it's done. And it's digital real estate. It's out there, right? It's like real estate that's working for you, but it's digital real estate. It's not the house you bought next door with renters. It is digital real estate that is now working for you. So here's the thing. Here's the thing that's really, really cool about all of it. Apart from the fact that it's all done for you, apart from the fact that it's digital real estate and it's just out there. Once you set it up, you set it up. This course teaches you how to do all the work that you need to do, not in 8 hours a day or 5 hours a day or even 3 hours a day. It literally teaches you how to master a 2-hour workday. 2 hours. And I'll tell you, I'm actually down to 90 minutes and I've only been doing it, but you see how fast I talk. So I work fast too. But when I first started, it was taking me the full 2 hours because, you're learning, oh, wait, what do I have to do next? And what's the step? Because you forget, but you do it for a few days, you kind of remember. And now I'm doing it in about 90 minutes a day, if that. And sometimes less if I decide, hey, today I'm just not going to do this step, which I don't usually do because I tell you, this is a proven process that works. We have this amazing community. Oh, I wish I could show you the community right now. We have this amazing community on the School app, SKOOL. Not sure how many of you guys are on there. The School app. We are the largest community on the School app. The largest community. Why? Because this community is so fired up because of the success that is happening. Dude, when you're making, I can't believe I just said dude, but when you're making $900 in one day and you go to sleep and the next morning you got $900 just funneling into your bank account, you're going to be pretty fired up and you're going to join the community because you're going to want to learn all the things and you're going to share the wins and celebrate other people's wins. Okay, but back to what I was saying, 2-hour workday, which I think I have about down to 90 minutes a day. And here's how it works. They tell you exactly what you need to do. They tell you to create 3 pieces of content a day. That's it. 3 pieces of content. Now, some people, I know that feels really hard. I get it. That's okay. Start with 1 piece. And why does content feel hard? Because you don't know what am I going to say? I don't know. I don't want to use a picture. I don't want to put me on it. They have a huge module on doing faceless marketing. So you could run this whole program, this whole course, sell this whole course by being faceless. Is this making sense to you guys? Are you guys getting fired up? If you're getting fired up the way I am fired up, having made $1,800 in less than 10 days by literally sending my website out that was done for me and having people automatically funnel into it and make $1,800 just like that overnight. Can you just say fired up or throw me a fire emoji in the comments or something? Because I need to know you're fired up because I am so fired up, guys. All right. So you could create a couple of pieces of content. You post those. You can go live. You can go live if you want. I will tell you that I decided to go live. Super nervous about it because it's always a little bit nerve-wracking putting yourself out there. But what's the alternative, right? I thought, well, either I can go live and maybe make a fool of myself, and that's okay. Like, whatever, who cares? Yeah, not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to see you guys outside when I walk out my door anyway. But the alternative is that this might really help some people. There might be some of you out there right now who really need this big passive income, and you don't have 8 hours a day to be holding a job right now. Or maybe you already have a job and you're working 8 hours a day, but you want to supplement your income. You want an additional $900 a day, or $600 a day, or $300. Do you know that an addition, a $900, so that you can make your own personal goals. My personal goal is to sell at least one a day. So that's $900 a day. That is $6,300 a week. That's $328,000 a year, guys, a year. And all it took was me buying a digital course, buying one digital course, and spending a couple hours and implementing the already done for me technology, the already done website, the already done emails, the already done funnels, and getting it set up and having it out there as digital real estate. You know what else is digital real estate? When you create the video, when you create the reel, or you create the faceless reel or post, that's also digital real estate. Once it's out there, it's out there. So you might post it today, but it might be 3 months from now that someone's scrolling and they see it and they're like, oh, this sounds interesting. Let me go to the website. You know that website? You also created that website 3 months ago. They go into that website, they start getting those emails. You know those emails? You put those into the funnel 3 months ago. Are you guys understanding the power of this process? The digital course, the e-learning digital marketing space, guys, it is where it's at. $1.25 billion a day. I didn't just go into this. I do a ton of due diligence before I start anything. Sometimes I maybe make people crazy because I ask a bazillion questions, but I just need to know. I want to know that what I'm going into is the right thing. Guys, when you sign up, like I said, when you sign up, let me unlock my daughter's iPad for a quick second. When you sign up, you get this website already done for you, www.timefreedomliving.com, because that's what this is, guys. This gives you back your time freedom. Listen, I used to, right? I used to work a job with the government. I would get paid by showing up at the office, or there was a time, of course, during COVID where some of us had to work from home, but I would get paid by working 8 hours a day. I had to log in or go to work, be at the office for 8 hours a day. You know, the next time I got paid was when I went back to work and worked another 8 hours a day. That's how it works. That's the normal mainstream way that people make money. But when you have this, let's say I took 2 hours and I set it up and now it's done. And they gave it to me. Like I said, all I did was edited some pictures and I gave a little bio about myself. Who am I? That's what I did. Once it's done, it's done. I don't have to spend another 8 hours or another 2 hours. Hey, Deontay, are you coming in? I'm not always so good at flags. Is that coming in from France? I'm sorry, guys. I haven't really been checking the comments. I should go back and make sure that I'm not missing any questions, but I'll go back and look again in a second. So certainly throw your questions on there and tell me where you're tuning in from. This is what's so cool about social media, guys, and the digital space is that when you have a digital product, so not a physical product, a pen, like I'm not selling a pen that now I have to go to the post office and ship because someone from France or someone from Guyana or someone from Canada or Brazil or even California bought it. Now I got to go to the post office or somehow package it and sell it. This is a digital course. So it's a digital course. Once somebody purchases it online, just like when you purchase something from Amazon, right? You purchase online. Why are people buying things from Amazon? Because it's convenient. It shows up on your doorstep. This is what a digital course is. Somebody purchases it online and what? Shows up in their inbox. You cannot beat the convenience and you cannot beat the 100% profit. So once you set up your website, right? You set up your website, you got it going. Guess what? You don't have to do tomorrow. You don't have to set up your website again because you already did it. That's how automation works. That's how done for you technology works. Listen, I have another business. I have several because I think being an entrepreneur at the right time, in the right space, that's the way to go. you learn the skills, you capitalize on the momentum of something that's happening. So 2019, it was a $950 million industry. The digital e-course space, $950 million in 2019. In 2024, in the first quarter of 2024, 1.25 billion with a B. That is what this industry is bringing in. That's what it's worth now, the digital e-course. And because it's global, guys, there is no limit. You're not buying a product and having to, that's already done for you. They're getting the emails that are already done for you. And then guess what? They're like, wait, what? I can purchase this. It arrives in my inbox. I can start some of the training and within 2 days have my own business going, my own digital e-course out there for people to buy. I just send them my website. They put in their email address, my website again, timefreedomliving.com. That wasn't good, guys. www.timefreedomliving.com. Just put in your email and you start to get all the emails too. You get all the information right at your fingertips. But it's not just about a digital course, right? It is. I mean, it's an amazing digital course. And again, there's 4 different products now within that digital course. So I have the ability to sell 4 different digital e-course products because not every course is for everyone. Everybody has different goals in life. I have big goals, big goals. We don't want to stay put all of this next year. We want to be out in the world using the world as our textbook. And now we can do that. Why? Because in just 10 days, with just 2 customers, guys, I have made over $1,800. 2 customers who just got my website, watched the videos, read what the emails said. Again, not emails I created, not a website I created, just one that I was able to edit and put my name to. That is how easy it is. All right, I'm going to just scroll back, make sure I haven't missed any questions, both on TikTok and YouTube. Okay, what is the product called? So it's called Legacy Builders, and you can get access to it on www.timefreedomliving.com. Oh, it says another message, but let me see. Oh, let me check on TikTok. Hi, you're coming in from Spain. That's so cool. That's one of the places on our list of where we want to go in. When are we going? In November. See, we already have our plans. We already have our plans because that's how much I believe it. I believe in it. As soon as literally within 24 hours, when I saw that I had already made a sale and made $900, I said to my husband, I was like, all right, babe, this is happening. I'm watching how this is transforming people's lives. There's people that are making $400,000 or $500,000 a year just by setting up these websites that are already done for you. And people are sorry, I see the messages coming in. People are just so fired up. And this is where it's at, guys. This is the industry right now, the e-learning course. Listen, what do you do? When you want to learn something? Yeah, sometimes we still go in person to the guitar lesson or we go in person to the piano lesson but what do? You go online and everybody looks, is there a course that I can access to teach me how to play guitar from home? How to, I don't know, play chess from home. I don't know what y'all are into. Maybe knitting. I don't know, making sourdough. Y'all know that was a huge craze over COVID. And I did get into the sourdough journey, but not in COVID. I got on it just recently. But guess what? Where am I getting all my recipes? Online through digital e-courses. This is literally the way of the world. This is literally how everyone is now making an income if they want to, if they understand, hey, if I just learn these few skills, can you imagine the income it brings in? There was just somebody the other day in our community who said, I think who just started it a couple of months ago, and she had set some goals for herself that if she can make $10,000 a month, that's more than she's making in her 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job 5 days a week. She's going to quit. And she just posted a couple of days ago, she quit. She made it. We do this thing called Launch to Profit in 7 days. So you purchase the course, you get access to the amazing community, the amazing trainings, the live trainings that we do. And Guess what? Launch to profit in 7 days. They teach you the exact steps of what you need to do. You have to be coachable, guys. There's nothing like a free ride. There's no get quick rich stuff in this world. I know people want it. We live in a fast food culture, in a fast food world, speed dating world, a 15-second reel, a 30-second reel. This is how our brains work. But that's not real life, guys. That is not real life. And anyone who's out there telling you it is real life, I would just be a little bit cautious. Just do your own due diligence before you kind of go into whatever it is they're saying. But I can tell you, for me, within 24 hours of going live, I had made my first $900. So I basically made back what I paid, the investment that I paid. And then I can't remember the exact number of days, but a few days later, within those 7 days, I was now in profit. So I had launched to profit. I had made $1,800, 900 I'm saying is, offsetting what I purchased. And then I made $900, and it just keeps growing, and it keeps growing. Why? Because you've got the digital real estate out there. The website is already on there. The emails are already there. Everything is done for you. I'm telling you guys, you got to go to Time Freedom, www.timefreedomliving.com. You won't regret it. And there are 4 courses. Like I said, depending on what course you get, you can sell any one of 4 courses. And they're different price points. They offer different things. Of course, the biggest investment, the $900 investment, of course, it's going to have the whole thing, A to Z, or all my Americans are going to say A to Z, but all my global friends are going to say A to Z. And I'm used to saying A to Z because I'm Canadian, actually. So it'll have the A to Z, A to Z, everything that you need to know about digital courses. And the other really, really, really cool thing about this, and this was something that I'm just still learning. I haven't quite finished the courses, but the very first thing I did is, as soon as I purchased the course, I immediately went to the modules, and that's where it starts is, hey, we want to make you profitable in 7 days. Don't waste your time. Get profitable in 7 days, right? You get that momentum, get that excitement. You're like, this is happening. I'm doing this thing, right? So I immediately went to those. And the first few modules are all about this digital course and how you can resell it. Now that you have it, you have the rights to it, and you can resell it, and you can start making money, and you can start being profitable. Once that's set up, now it's just done. It's just automated. It's doing its own thing. I don't have to touch any of the tech. It's already done for me. It's all done. So now I'm going back and going through the other modules of, well, what are some of the other ways you can monetize? So there's this amazing training about both TikTok and YouTube, and I think it covers Instagram as well, just how you can monetize your platform once you have it set up. And it teaches you all the things, and teaches you what complements what you're doing, right? You don't want to do something else that it works against what you're doing, but what else can you do? So then your email list builds, because as people are accessing your website, and again, my website is www.timefreedomliving.com. Once people access your website and they put their email in, you now have an email list. So the next time you're promoting something that's related, right? You're not spamming people. Nobody wants to spam people. Once you have something, another affiliate that's relevant to what you're already doing, your e-course, now you have people that you can talk to. So if people aren't interested in this e-course, okay, cool, that's okay. May not be everybody's cup of tea. I don't know why, but it might not be. That's okay. Maybe that other thing that you've now have because you started this course and you learned all those skills, that might be their cup of tea. The other thing about this is, I've said I was in network marketing. And when that first $900 sale came in for me, one sale, one customer within 24 hours of me launching my business, my digital marketing business, I kept thinking, wow, how many collagens, for example, would I have had to sell to make $900? And like I said, $900. Where's my little messy sheet that I wrote up for you guys? And you guys should really screenshot this, right? I made $900 with this digital e-course 24 hours overnight, and with one customer, and I made $900. 100% of what I sold was mine, belonged to me. When I sell a collagen, love the collagen, ain't gonna lie, it's amazing. But when you sell the collagen, and let's say it's $100 and you make 25%, I make $25. And you know what, guys? I'll tell you what, when I market this digital marketing course, it's the same amount of time that I'm spending here marketing the collagen. I would need 36 customers. If my math is correct, somebody tell me if my math is not correct. I would need 36 customers to make $900 on a $100 collagen product because I only get a portion of it. But when you can get the whole thing, the whole profit, you make $900. Guys, is this making sense? Yes or yes? Like, are you guys excited for this? Is this firing you up? Because I'm so fired up because it's hard not to get fired up when you start a new business. Yeah, you're scared. You don't really know. Is this going to work? How do I know I'm good at this? Those are all the fears, guys. And those are the fears that everyone has. Everyone has those things. But when you can find a digital product that is proven success, and I'm telling you, I've been in this community now for 2 weeks, the success that I'm seeing that people are having is success I'm having. I don't even need to see other people's success if I don't want to. It can just be my success that I'm seeing and I'm witnessing. When you are having that kind of success, you get fired up and you watch other people. And then I know, wow, I have something that can bring you. I can bring you, Amy, Rosario, Chastity, Daniela, Kim, Betty. I can bring all of you guys, Barbie, I can bring all of you guys this same success if you guys wanted it. If what you want is passive income, but not small passive income, big passive income that can totally, totally, totally change your life, right? If this is what you want, if you want big passive income, if you don't want to be doing work from 8 to 5, you want big passive income, but you want to master how to do it in just 2 hours a day. Just 2 hours a day, guys. They teach you how to master the 2 hours. If social media is not your thing, well, it's kind of your thing because you're on it right now. Like, let's be honest, you're watching me right now on a social media platform. Whichever platform you're on, you're watching me, YouTube, TikTok, you're watching me on social media, right? But if social media is not your thing, you can do it via faceless marketing. You can do it. There's a whole section on copying and pasting ads, but you're not paying for the ads because you don't want to get into a situation where you buy a course and now you have to keep paying out and paying out and paying out and paying out to make profit. You don't want to do that. That doesn't make any sense. You want, but there's a whole module on how you can make income, passive income from home in less than 2 hours a day, $10,000 a month, guys. This is no joke. It's no joke that it can happen. And it's no joke that that's a really nice passive income for a month. And once you start the 10, once you figured out how to make the 10, it just starts to get bigger and bigger. It goes to 12,000 a month and 15,000 a month. And it's really endless because you're out there. So big passive income, master the 2-hour workday, be coachable. Be coachable. Do the things. If you're going to do it, do it. Do the things, do the work less than 2 hours a day so that you can get the big passive income. Do the trainings, plug into the community. You get so much value. There are so many live trainings, short trainings, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, little trainings. There's so many amazing trainings that you get on that you learn so much, these little snippets of information, and make the technology done for you. Do not get yourself a course where now you have to figure out how to create a website. You need to write out all your emails. What should I say? What would I say next? The first email went out today. When should the next one go out? In 2 hours, in 6 hours, in 24 hours? I don't know. I definitely didn't know. I came into this completely blind. I had no clue how to do any of this stuff. But this step by step, it's like paint by numbers. It is so easy to do, guys. And before you know it, for me, it took me less than 2 days. And I was just a few hours here and there to kind of just really dig in and set up my website, set up my emails, shown it. Let me show it to you guys again in case you missed it. Just got to log into my daughter's iPad. You get this whole website. It's done for you guys. Your website is completely done for you. Mine is www.timefreedomliving.com. Go to that website so you can see what it looks like. Put in your email address and you'll get access to all of it. All of it done for you. All you do is edit a couple of pictures, put in a little blurb about yourself, who you are. I'm a mom of 3, got 1 at home, have big plans for the rest of this year, big income plans, big travel plans. We want to do this and we're going to do it big. Guys, $1,800 in 10 days when I have worked less than 2 hours a day for that money. That's no joke. That's no joke. And that's only two customers. That's only two customers. I'm already on track to probably go over $10,000 in my very first month, guys. My very first month of business. And I'm doing it from the comfort of my home. Next month, I'll be doing it from the comfort of another country. But right now, I'm still in my house. So I'm doing it from the comfort of my home with my family around me. I get my work done when I get my work done, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the evening. Just depends on what my family has planned, what we want to be doing for today. And that's it. It's done. Website set up, email set up, and it just starts flowing. Guys, I am so glad, so honored that you guys came on here and joined me today. Ask me any questions. I am so passionate about it. I will be honest, I do not sugarcoat. I'm not going to make up some fluffy story to make you feel good. I'm very honest about this. I'm very honest. If you want to do this, I don't even know you, but I know you can. I know you can make this big passive income from home or from wherever you are, right? Because I'm not going to be home next month. You can make this passive income from home if, if you're willing to be coachable and you're willing to do the work. That's it. If you are that person that can do those two things, be coachable, be willing to do the work, the less than 2 hours a day, the master blueprint for 2 hours a day that is completely trained. You're completely told exactly what to do. It's like put on a 30-minute timer and do copy and paste your free ads and watch the income roll in. Put on a timer for 45 minutes, create some content and post it and watch the income roll in. If you're coachable and you're willing to do the work, this is 100% a proven success strategy. Proven success strategy. Guys, $1.25 billion a day. Can you even look? I don't know who's watching on my YouTube and who's on my TikTok. Can you even imagine what that looks like? $1.25 billion day industry. Insane. And when it was only 1 billion, less than a billion, $950 million in 2019 to 2023, 4 years later, what is that math? What is that exponential growth? That is what's available to you. That is the industry that's out there right now in the digital e-course, digital marketing space. So why not you guys? Why not you? That's the question I asked myself when I saw somebody post. Somebody posted on Facebook. I know I said I was saying bye, but I want to share this before I leave. That's how I got into it. Somebody posted on Facebook that I knew from years ago that she had a 900, same thing. She woke up to $900 just by copying and pasting some stuff. And I was like, I don't know about this. But I messaged her because I was curious, definitely got my interest. What'd she do? She sent me her website. You know that website I was telling you about? The website that's already done for you, that you just like edit a little bit to say who you are and throw in your pictures. She sent me that website. I put in my email. I started getting her emails that were already done for her. I only knew this later that she didn't create those emails. That's just the course has them created for you. Put in her email, and that was it. I started reading her emails. I did ask her a couple of questions because I knew her. No big deal. I started watching the videos, understood what the community was about, realized that this industry went from less than $1 billion in 2019 to $1.25 billion a day. Something's working. Something's working. And I wanted to be a part of it. Guys, I cannot tell you how happy I am that I decided to jump in. Did I have a lot of fear? Yes. Did I have a lot of doubt? Yes. Did I think I could do it? Not really. But I decided that I was going to be coachable. I was going to listen to the trainings and I was going to do the work. And if I didn't do the work, then it was on me, right? Then I couldn't say, oh, this process doesn't work. No, Anjum, you didn't do the work. Do the work. And that's what happens. You wake up 24 hours later, you have $900 deposit coming into your bank. That's pretty sweet, guys. That's pretty sweet. So that's all I got for you today. I am so glad that you guys joined me live. It's been so fun talking and interacting with you. I'm going to make sure that there are no other questions that I've missed. And I apologize if I have, but you're welcome to follow me and just ask me whatever questions you need to ask. I'm happy to share. But really, the best way, www.timefreedomliving.com. www.timefreedomliving.com. You'll get all the automation. You'll probably get all your questions answered. But if you have more, just find me. Find me on YouTube, find me on TikTok, subscribe to me, follow me, all the things. And I'm happy to answer all your questions. You guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. End my stream now. Okay, you guys are going to laugh at me. You know what I don't know how to do? See, this is the thing because you have to I don't quite know. I've never done this. Oops. I've never done a live on TikTok. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Isn't this hilarious? This is so hilarious to me, guys. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm new to this. I am new to doing lives, and we're all learning. We are all in this together, guys. I think not knowing how to end a live just makes me human. You guys realize I'm just like a normal human being who decided I'm going for it. I'm getting into this digital e-course marketing world, and I'm making $10,000 a month. But you know what I don't know how to do yet? Don't know how to end a live. I guess I didn't watch that part of the course. If you guys know, tell me how to end the live. What do I press? I don't know what I need to press. Y'all can tell me. But it doesn't matter, guys. That's the humanity of it. And we are all in this together, and we are a community together, and we are making $10,000 a month starting at $900 a day, which really is actually way more than $10,000 a month. But our training right now is how to make $10,000 a month from social media. You're already on social media. Might as well use it. Go to www.timefreedomliving.com. Again, www.timefreedomliving.com. And who knows, maybe I'll just be here all day with you because I don't know how to end this live. So, and none of y'all are commenting to tell me how to. So I'm going to figure it out myself, see what I can do, guys. All right. See you tomorrow.